We begin with some breaking news. Pakistan has launched airstrikes against cities in Afghanistan, with the defense minister speaking of open war between the neighbors. The Pakistani military released these images of the strikes early this morning. Sources say the operation also included ground strikes on Taliban targets. Pakistan's strikes took place in the capital Kabul and in the Kandahar and Paktia regions. Islamabad says dozens of Taliban fighters were killed. Afghanistan's government has since said that the Taliban have carried out their own airstrikes using drones to hit military targets in Pakistan. Tensions have long been high along the border. Pakistan accuses Afghanistan of harboring militants who launch attacks inside its territory. Journalist Azaz Syed in Islamabad told me more about why Pakistan has launched these latest attacks.
Well, Terry, since Taliban has taken over Kabul, Pakistan is continuously complaining that the terror attacks inside Pakistan have increased. There is a visible surge increase in the attacks inside Pakistan, and Pakistan believes that the militant groups, particularly Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, which is linked to Afghan Taliban, is having its safe haven inside Afghanistan. Not only TTP, but several other groups. They are hiding inside Afghanistan, and Afghan government is not taking any action against them. Pakistan and Afghanistan, they both had at least more than 24 interactions in which they negotiated. Some negotiations also took place in Qatar and Turkey, but all the negotiations failed. And since last October, Pakistan has closed its borders with Afghanistan, but as yet there is no change in apparently what Pakistan believes, that there is no change in Afghan Taliban's policy, as attacks targeting Pakistani security officials inside Pakistan, they are continuing. So after each attack, it has become now a norm that Pakistan tells that the attackers, they have some connections in Afghanistan. 3 weeks back, there was an attack inside Pakistan's capital, Islamabad, and the suicide bomber, Pakistan claimed that he had been traveling to Afghanistan. So they had the evidence, but the Pakistani authorities believe that the Afghan authorities are not ready to take any action against the groups involved in terror attacks inside Pakistan.
Okay. This is clearly an escalating situation. What sort of response is Pakistan expecting from Afghanistan's Taliban rulers now that Pakistan is striking targets even in the Afghan capital?
Multiple Afghan Taliban leaders and government officials have said that they be sending the suicide bombers inside Pakistan. And the suicide bomber challenge of suicide bombing and other terrorist attacks is already being faced by Pakistan. So Pakistani authorities, they now think that there is no other option left other than bombing the terror hideouts and terror training camps inside Afghanistan. So Pakistani authorities now say that we are already facing the terror attacks, and we are complaining to Afghan Taliban. They are not, taking any action. So we have to take action against those terror hideouts which are being given facility by the Afghan Taliban. So it's not only TTP. Al-Qaeda has also taken a new turn over there. There are reports that Al-Qaeda is now again active inside Afghanistan, and Pakistan believes that these kind of activities are not only a headache for Pakistan, they are also a headache for other countries. China is also apparently not happy. Some Chinese citizen, they were kidnapped. Some terror attack also took place, and some Chinese citizen also died in Afghanistan. So China is also having its issues with regards to the security of their citizen in Afghanistan, and
Right.
one key organization which is a challenge. China is also there.